Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Mark chapter 6, beginning at verse 30 and ending at verse 44. This is the Amplified Version. 5,000 fed. The apostles who had been sent out on a mission gathered together with Jesus and told him everything that they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a secluded place and rest a little while." For there were many people who were continually coming and going, and they could not even find time to eat. And they went away by themselves in the boat to a secluded place. Many people saw them leaving and recognized them and ran there together on foot from all the surrounding cities and got there ahead of them. When Jesus went ashore, he saw a large crowd waiting, and he was moved with compassion for them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd, lacking guidance, and he began to teach them many things. When the day was nearly gone, his disciples came to him and said, "This is an isolated place, and it is already late. Send the crowds away so that they may go into the surrounding countryside and villages and buy themselves something to eat." But he replied, "You give them something to eat." And they asked him, "Shall we go and buy 200 denarii worth of bread and give it to them to eat?" He said to them, "How many loaves do you have? Go look." And when they found out, they said, 5 loaves and 2 fish. Then Jesus commanded them all to sit down by groups on the green grass. They sat down in groups of hundreds and of 50s, so that the crowd resembled an orderly arrangement of colorful garden plots. Taking the 5 loaves and 2 fish, he looked up to heaven and said a blessing of praise and thanksgiving to the Father. Then he broke the loaves and repeatedly gave them to the disciples to set before the people, and he divided up the 2 fish among them all. They all ate and were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 full baskets of the broken pieces of the loaves and of the fish. Those who ate the loaves were 5,000 men, not counting the women and children. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.